Okay, so I've been gone a while. 2 years. It's a long time. I am now married. I am somebody's wife. I've been married for over a year now, and it still flabbergasts me that I am somebody's wife and that somebody wanted to marry me. I didn't have a camera for the longest time, and then I asked around and people said that they used their phones for the longest time, and I was like, why didn't I think of that? So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a video on how to do your makeup with glasses. So obviously I wear glasses, blind as a bat. I have contacts, but sometimes my body, or much rather my eyeballs, like to reject my contacts in the morning. And mind you, I get ready at like 6:30 in the morning, half asleep, struggling for the caffeine to kick in. The simpler the better, or else I end up going to work looking like a drag queen. My hair looks like this every day. Yes, it is pulled back. Sometimes I'll spice it up and put a headband in. Most of the time my hair is up because otherwise it just gets in the way during the day, and that's the last thing I want to be worrying about, is having my hair out of my face. Alright, let's get started. So first of all, the big thing here is that there are glasses on your face. You can't exactly get to things. My suggestion to you is don't do your makeup far away in a mirror, like for example in your bathroom mirror. I suggest getting a mirror like so, and you get ready like this so you can see with your glasses off.
That's probably obvious.
First of all, I'm gonna take these off, and now I'm blind. I've already washed my face, and I put on my moisturizer. However, I have not prepped my under eyes, so I'm going to use the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. So I'm going to go ahead and just do my face. I'm going to prime. I hear nobody talk about it, but it's so good. It is the L'Oreal Paris Magic Perfecting Base, and it comes in a little container like this, and it's kind of like a putty. It is pore filling, but it is also kind of mattifying, which for my skin type, I have very dry and bumpy and acne prone skin. So it's kind of like, oh well, it's drying, but my foundation helps with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime just kind of like my T-zone, because I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to get too heavy for everyday makeup. So I'm just gonna put it my forehead, my cheeks, my nose, my chin, and that's it. Now that my face is primed, I'm going to move on to my foundation, and I'm going to be kind of extra, and I'm going to be using 2 foundations, but there's a reason for this. This is the Almay Clear Complexion 4-in-1 Blemish Erase. Covers, clears, calms, and controls, and I have it in the shade Ivory.
I'm albino North Dakotan.
This helps with my acne. However, I have dry skin. This isn't really too terribly drying, but I like more of like a dewy look so that it doesn't look too cakey. So I pair it with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint with hyaluronic acid, and I have it in the shade, yet again, Classic Ivory. So I am going to apply these, and then I'm going to spread it out with my Real Technique sponge. I'm actually going to apply my under eye concealer at the same time so that everything just kind of blends together and also kind of speeds up the getting ready process in the morning. I'm going to be applying 2 shades of the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I'm going to be using Fair Neutral and Light Neutral, which the color difference is astonishing on my skin, and you will see that this is super light, this is kind of dark, and there is no in-between shade.
Awkward.
I will not be setting my under eyes. If I powder my under eyes, I will look like it's the Sahara Desert underneath these brown papers by, I'd say, about 8 o'clock, and I start work at 7. So, but I will put bronzer on. That is one thing that I always do. I always put some sort of something on the perimeter of my face to make it look skinnier than it is and to make me not look as pale as I am. What I use is actually not a bronzer. I don't like to amp it up too terribly much. So I use the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin in shade 20. Now it is not a huge difference from my skin color, but I like the illusion it gives. Apply that real quick with my blush brush. Well, I do want to say that I am using natural lighting. I am in front of a window. It is 5:19 and yeah, it's the middle of winter, which means that the sun is starting to set. So if by the time I am finished with this video, it is completely dark out, I'm sorry.
I'm trying my best.
We are going to move on now to brows and to eyeshadows and lashes, lips, and then we're done. So I will be using my all-time favorite palette, which is the Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced. Now, I know that this palette sometimes gets a little bit of hate because of the strong artificial scent, but
That's my favorite part about it.
the shades are gorgeous and the formula is amazing. So easy to blend out. I will be taking this brush, which this is a Mally Beauty. It's a blending brush, crease brush. I don't know what you want to call it, but I got it in a boxy charm. I like how fluffy it is and how easily it blends out stuff. So I'm going to take White Peach, this shade right there, and spread that all over my eyelid real sloppily, like so, just so that we can kind of give ourselves a base to work off of so that the other shadows just blend out effortlessly. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Charmed, I'm sure, with Summer Yum, and I'm going to blend that into the crease. And then to add a little bit of dimension, I'm going to add Cobbler to all over the lid. And then to lighten things up a bit, I'm going to go into Luscious and kind of dust that over the top of what we just put down. Alright, now that we're done with that, we are going to move on to curling our eyelashes, and then I'm going to slap on some mascara. And the mascara that I'm going to be using is this new Maybelline Total Temptation mascara in, I think it's the blackest one that you can get, Blackest Black. I don't know, I always go for the darkest shade of mascara. Alright, now I'm going to quick do my brows off camera because I had no clue how to do my brows. I just kind of slap them on so I don't look incomplete. So I'm going to quick do that and then I'll be right back. Alright, so the brows are on. And what we're going to do next is I am going to spray my face with a little bit of extra hydration because my skin is dry. I'm going to go in with the Pixi Hydrated Milky Mist with hyaluronic acid and black oat. This is amazing. I just got it probably a week and a half ago and like it's to there. That is how amazing it is. Some days I'll even prep my skin with this along with my pore filling primer, but this is a must in my everyday routine. So I'm just gonna quick spray my face. Since we're done with pretty much face stuff, before we put on our lips, I'm going to put back on my glasses.
Hey look, I can see now.
Okay, So what I'm going to be using for my lip product is Sugar Rose Fresh. It's just basically tinted chapstick, so. Okay guys, so that is it. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, please subscribe. I'm gonna be trying to put out more videos since it's pretty easy to do it on my phone. My video quality is crap. Yes, I know. But, however, a girl's gotta eat, and if it's a choice between a camera and food,
I'm gonna choose food.
Anyway, I hope to see you guys soon, and thanks for watching.
Bye!